Alright, let's get started. Hello everyone, welcome to Oak Cliff Performance Seminar. Today is November 5th. This performance seminar is for our Stage 2, Stage 3, and Stage 4 students. Today we have two performers. They seemed ready and excited to share their music with all of us. Alright, let's have Khan. Please announce your name and also the piece you're going to play.
I'm Khan, and I'm going to be playing Petite Waltz.
Round of applause for Khan. Wow, that was beautiful. I really like how steady you were. Like that was really good. And then your rhythm is accurate as well. And I really like your staccatos. I think it really like lighten up the entire piece. Yeah, it catches the character very well. We can talk more about how to make things better in the second half of the class.
Okay.
But that was a really nice performing. You should start consider memorizing it.
Okay.
And next time, perform with memorization. Let's go to Parth. Please announce your name and then the piece you're going to play.
Okay. Hello. I'm Parth, and I'll be playing "Song of Kilimanjaro."
Round of applause for Mr. Parth. Wow, that was a really good performing as well. Both of you really well prepared today. Yeah, I really like how smooth you were, and I think you enjoy playing this piece.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you like the piece?
Yeah.
I think you bring out a lot of things in the details in the piece. I like your articulation as well. Well, we'll go back to talking about how to make it better right now. But we'll go back to Khan's piece first. So what is waltz?
It's like a dance.
Who said that?
It's like a dance in 3 quarter notes per measure.
Very good. It's a type of dance. Very, very nice. And which beat should be the strongest or the most important?
3/4.
Oh, you both wait. Both of you just say dance, right?
Yeah.
Both you got crazy. So for some reason I didn't identify the different sound. I was like, what did you say, Prof? So you say the 3/4. What does that mean?
Yeah. So 3/4 time signature.
Oh yeah, I mean, yes, we have three beats in one bar, and then my question is, which beat is the most important beat?
First.
Hmm. The first beat will be the most important. I think in the left hand, also the writing, it shows that too. So the second and the third beat is light, light, right? Like jump, jump, like staccato. But the first one is not staccato actually. If you were playing that like connected, I didn't hear that con. Did you play like the first note like connected, like uh, longer? Nah, like it sounds like you're playing everything in staccato.
Yeah,
Connect.
I think I did that.
Okay. I know it's hard to actually connect the first note to the second note by our fingers, but it should be easier if we do that with our wrist. Sometimes I always say to my students, we don't want to put too many things to our fingers. Our fingers are already taking care of a lot of things, right? You're taking care of the notes, taking care of rhythm, taking care of sometimes the dynamics. And right now, you're even articulation. If you heavily rely on only fingers to control that, it's a lot of things. So for the wrist movement, let's try to do just simply go down on the first one, and then you stay, and you don't go up until you play the second note. So it will look like this. Let me make sure I have my original sound on as well. I think so. Can you guys hear my piano?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So instead of doing with our finger, like it's actually hard for me to do that as well. If you do your wrist down and up, down and up, can you try that for me?
Okay. Um.
Just left hand is fine. The first three notes.
Um.
Do you need sheet music?
Oh. Okay.
Wow, that's beautiful. That's really good. Is it your first time trying this?
Yeah.
It doesn't sound your first time. It sounds really good. Pat, Pross, do you want to try it too?
Okay. So there's
With left hand? Left hand as well? Left hand.
left hand.
For the third bar, sorry, the third beat should be also like soft. So more, less. Yeah, I like that. It sounds a bit too fast for a waltz, but yeah. Don't forget it's a dance. If you play that fast, everyone's like this. It's not. It's more like a robot dance. Like everyone's like moving quite fast. Yeah. Okay. Con, can you try that for the first line? Only left hand one time. Let's try to keep the articulation like this. So stay, jump, jump.
Okay.
That was beautiful. The only one little thing I will say is when you go up, imagine it's more like uh when your wrist going up, your your finger is kicking down a little bit like this, and make sure like make sure your third finger. I cannot see your hand, but make sure your third finger is not flat. Because if your third finger is flat, that means that the distance between your third finger to the key and also your thumb to the key will be different, and then you will cause the like a misalignment. Like sometimes they are not together. But so you make sure you're standing up. Yeah, can you try?
Okay.
That was very good. Can you try the same thing and then for the entire first line with both hands? So right hand just do as normal, and then left hand try your best to keep that articulation.
Okay.
Oh, I hear the last two is pretty good. The first two you are trying to get used to it, right? We call this, by the way, what do we call that? When both hands are playing different articulation. Anyone knows? So in this case, right hand is like slur and then jump here. And left hand is different. Left hand is stay and then jump. jump. What do we call that when the articulations are different between both hands? We have a special term for it.
I don't know.
Anyone? No?
No, I don't know.
Pretty simple. Counter articulations. Articulations. It's called counter articulations. The tool we usually use, we can try ghosting. We can try ghost. Oh, I can try. Actually, no. We can try tapping. Have you tried tapping before?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So tapping usually is not for rhythm. Like try to like if you have a wrong rhythm or something, yeah, tapping might work. But mainly tapping is for coordination problems. The reason why it's hard to do the counter articulations with both hands because coordination is harder. So let's do tapping, and then with very care, with extra care with of your articulations. So right hand only, and then with left hand tap. Can you try just the first two bars for me?
Just the right hand?
Yeah, and then with left hand tap on the beat. So your left hand gonna tap on this note, and this note. Can you try?
Okay. Um,
Hmm? Oh, okay. I see what you're trying to do. Right hand just play as normal though. So it'll be like this. I'll do one time for you. You can just tap on anywhere. You try?
okay. Um,
Can you try not to play anything on the left hand?
huh? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just tap on wherever. You can tap on your head as well if you want to.
Um,
That was good. That's a very good first try. And now, can you make the third, make this staccato extra short?
okay.
Beautiful. Okay, now left hand's turn. So right hand tap. Well, basically with the left hand because they are all coordinates. And then keep the articulation as detailed as possible.
Okay.
Ah, yeah. You hear that? It was not quite connected. Oh wait, I cannot play. I mean, can I hear it? Okay. Stay, jump, jump, stay, jump, jump. Your turn.
Okay.
It's getting better. It's getting better. It's hard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's like if you can do that, if you can do tapping and then keep your left hand has this articulation, most likely you'll be successful when you put hands together with counter articulations. Okay. This will take. It's not like it's something that we can fix it under 1 minute. This will take maybe couple days. Like our brain is kind of like learning. Okay. But in general, it's great. So something we talk about is if you can like maybe write it down somewhere in your on your shimizu, it'll be great.
Okay.
Talk about wrist movements. The wrist movement will go down. Oh, what do we call about that wrist movement? We have a special term for that too. What do we call this? Like when you go down and up. Do you know? Or parts? Do you know?
No. No. I don't know.
Down and then stay and up. They call it drop roll. So if you guys can write it down as well. Hashtag drop roll. So maybe in the future you will, when you maybe with your one-on-one teacher or with Kaizen teacher, they will say, hey, can you use drop roll for this part? And you know what it is. sorry. I think I wrote it wrong. Okay. They should be down and then just go up here. That's wrist movement. Wrist movement. Yeah, so this is our wrist movement map for the beginning.
Okay.
And by the way, congrats. This entire piece you're living is like that all the time. Right? It's like that all the time. So if you can do tapping with your left hand and it's like keep those articulations, you're done. This entire piece will be really, really good. All right, let's move on to parse piece. So I'm pretty sure like if you can, start memorizing this piece and then perform it again. Yeah. All right. Let's go back to the parse piece. I have one question before we do anything else. It sounds like you are using pedal
Yes.
for this piece.
Mhm.
Okay. I think the way you use pedal is good most of the time. I'm not so sure about the beginning actually. So the beginning is you're supposed to use pedal
Yeah.
for the first four notes at these. Oh, sorry, 3 notes or like these notes. I'm not so sure how you feel, but it sounds like they are not connected. Like the pedal should actually help you to connect the notes, but
Is it?
yeah, it still has a very, very minor gap between the notes.
It says to go up, like.
Yeah, but the timing of going up is actually very critical. So let's take a look. When you go up, it's actually going up on the top of the triangle. So that means you go down here, you stay, you keep pressing down your pedal. You only go up when you play this note. We don't go up before that. After you play this note, you press down again.
This.
Very, very close. Very, very close. I sometimes like to use sometimes I like to use counting beats to help you. So let's say I know it's card time. I know it's card time, but let's count 1 and 2 in. Hello? You there? Okay. So let's count 1 and 2 in. And then this will be 3 and 4 in. I know it's card time, but it's just counting this way. You press down your pedal on 1. You leave your pedal on 3. And you press down your pedal again on end. Can you try that? Oh, another thing is like try. I know pedal will extend your notes, but still try to hold the notes. Keep pressing down your notes with your fingers for a little bit longer. Oh, it doesn't mean you don't change pedal at all. Okay, let's do it this way. You press down the notes. Let's do it. We need to make it very slowly. Slow. You there? Okay. I just want to make sure you can hear me.
It's like this.
I think it's very, very close. I will still recommend you hold the notes until 2 at least. Yeah, you'll feel ease out because right now it's before you when you play it sounds a little bit too aggressive in my opinion.
It's like
Yeah, it's fully connected now. Congratulations. Yeah, so when you hold your notes with your finger a bit longer, and you press on your pedal at 1, and you leave on 3, and then you press down anywhere between 3 and end or on end, then will sounds like fully connected. Okay, that was good. So you're gonna try to correct that for every single one, because right now, whenever you have this, it sounds kind of like cut, cut, cut.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm thinking about to make a better phrasing for your right hand here. I know it says mezzo piano, that's it. But there's one phrase there. If you can try to think about, do you know what phrasing is?
No, I don't think so.
Anyone knows what phrasing is? Phrasing.
Like the act, like putting stuff in phrasing.
Hmm?
The act of phrasing, like 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 putting stuff into phrases.
Putting stuff in phrases, and how do we do that?
Like
How do we indicate? Okay. Sure. Well, no, not putting stuff in phrases. Basically how you speak.
mm-hmm.
For example, if let me introduce myself a little bit. Hello, started eating. I don't do. I don't say all my words in the same dynamic. I don't say the words in the same pace or speed. Sometimes it's in one sentence, but I don't say hi. My name is Dr. Ealing. I would say hi. My name is Dr. Ealing. Sometimes it's like faster and it's slower.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we do that in music as well.
Okay.
Usually, we have some general rules. Usually, in the beginning of the phrase and also at the end of the phrase, we make it softer. The definition of phrasing is what we do, we change dynamics, we change, sometimes we change timing, we change speed, like we change pose, we change dynamics within one phrase to make the phrase sounds more natural or sounds more expressive, whatever we want to make it sound like. For this piece, I think it will be suitable for this part. You can see the phrase is from here to here. Let's make the first one soft. Make the last one soft as well. But make the middle one a little bit louder. So imagine a crescendo and then you diminuendo here. But the crescendo is not like from mezzo piano to mezzo forte, like very clean. No, it's kind of like a little bit louder than mezzo piano, but maybe not more than mezzo forte. Can we try?
Yes.
Yeah. It was beautiful. Did you hear the difference? It sounds more like you are shooting. There's a shooting star, and then you go there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like this, right? It sounds like there's a shooting star there. And where is the goal? Another thing we usually want to see is in one phrase, where is the goal? What's the goal now? Since the beginning is not. I don't think the beginning is not.
Like the end, maybe.
Can be. I will probably say this one because it's long. It's the highest note. Usually the goal, like the final, the climax, I would say climax of the phrase will be the highest note and the longest note. So if you have only one highest note, then sure, will be you can say it's this one. But right now we have two highest note in one phrase, so we choose the longer one. So I will say this note is actually the gold note. So you should build up your crescendo to this note. Bum, bum. That one. Can we try?
So like
The way you play it, it sounds good because you have pedal, but it will be more natural or more smooth. The movement will be translating like transitioning like more smooth if you do your wrist. If you use it with your wrist. So I would say smiley face, left to right, and with a little bit your help, the arm help. Up, like this. Can you try it?
this.
Yeah, you can also imagine there's maybe you can also think about the wave. The wave push up and then go down, and your arms kind of following that wave, and you go down.
Yeah.
Can you try?
Second.
Yeah, it sounds really good, and then it should be easier for you to do it as well instead of doing this. It's actually less work. Can you try that as well, Mr. Khan? Can you try this part? These two parts.
Okay.
Just right hand only. Let's figure out the notes. From B. From the B under the triple C. As A. One step up. Yeah, and then another B, the higher B, the octave higher. Yeah, very good. You can just play these three notes, and then use your wrist and arm like going to from the left to the right. I call that a smiley face from left to the right. Smiley face. Up. You try for me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's like this.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Yeah, and it's very natural to hear this half note louder. I hear it. I don't think you spent a lot of effort on it. It just naturally happened because you are using your arm movement. Wow, you guys did do a really good job today. Thank you for so engaging in our class. Well, we got close out a little bit. So, well, thank you both for sharing your music with all of us and working with me today. We'll see you both next time.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
No problem. See ya. Good job today.